Every fucking moment is a miracle. You know that, right? You are existence embodied, driving a meat tractor, plowing through life for the sake of experiencing shit. And you get to experience every single fucking moment, except we really don't, do we? The reason for that is that we get tangled up in thoughts of the depressing past or the anxiety-ridden future. But guess what? You are not your fucking thoughts. Look, you can think about thoughts and those generate more thoughts, or you can practice observing your thoughts, and by doing so you take a proverbial step back and you become the observer that is observing thought. Being identified with thought is an emulsion of wakeful existence and mental events. Practice observing and the water of awareness will separate from the oil of thought. Feel me? If you were your thoughts and you would not be able to observe your fucking thoughts, want to see what it's like to have no thought for a second? Try this with me now. Close your eyes and honestly ponder the following to yourself, then observe the result. I wonder what my next thought will be. There you go, a moment of no thought. How long did it last until thoughts flooded back in? Or did me talking fuck it up? Or did you immediately generate a thought to fill that gap? All three are data points to discern the binding power of your thoughts in any given moment. You don't have to fucking live in this torturous realm of thought, of remembering what happened, or worrying about what will, or self-definitions implanted in you in part by dumbasses. Every shitty thing you think about yourself is bullshit. It's not real. It's an electrical event occurring within the spaciousness of mind, an empty but wakeful, indescribable, attributeless beingness. It's not something you gain or acquire. You are that even now. But thoughts are nature's way of creating a bubble around the wakeful emptiness behind reality and you. But we tend to just focus on that thin bubble skin and ignore what we mostly are, a lucid spaciousness within, which is the same lucid spaciousness without, but we sure do defend our fucking bubble skin, do we not? Start simple with modified self-talk. Instead of I'm fucked, think I'm aware of thoughts of fuckness in the mind. Or instead of I'm fucking tired, you could say I'm aware of fatigue signals through the body's nerves and being interpreted by thought as tired. Frame it however you want. Figure it the fuck out. Then try meditation. All it is observing thoughts, noticing when a thought captures you, letting it go no matter how compelling it is, over and over until the binding nature of it weakens enough that you become aware of awareness. It's quite simple, really. Beyond simple, so don't create expectations and shit. Practicing meditation is hard. It sucks. It feels like failure if you're practicing it correctly because thoughts want to be thunk and they fucking fight back. But actual meditation is just an awareness of your own awareness. It's a direct perception of actual reality, not the reality you perceive out there, the reality that you actually are in there. Thoughts don't stop, really. They just become background noise in the intense lucidity of awareness without the of, like a candle flame seems to disappear if held up to the sun. If you have that inner aspiration towards truth, I'm not talking about beliefs or structured paradigms or dogma. I mean, if you're after the one thing true, you know who you are, then I promise if you follow that intense aspiration in your middle, wherever it takes you, you'll fucking uncover it. You only have to be willing to give up everything. I'm not talking about your stuff or your people. Those are all temporary anyway. I'm talking about giving up who you think you are. That's what's obscuring the one thing true in the middle of you. It's not easy or comfortable, but if that's your drive, then just keep that fire of aspiration burning and explore every single path, but don't cling to any of them. You can't exactly make it happen. You can just till your field, plant your seeds, pull the weeds, and water that shit. The result is something ineffable that occurs. You can cuss at a seed to grow, you can fucking pray at it, you can bargain with it, you can plead, sound familiar? But it won't fucking sprout just because you want it. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Ego death is actively going against nature in a way. A vast, incomprehensible, uncreated wakefulness blew its own ass up into every possible iteration of amnesiatic fragments to experience itself. So if that's not your bag, it's all good. Nurturing your own experiential awareness of the nature of mind and thought will lead you to where everyone is already aiming, which is simply to be happy. It's just that most folks think the path to happiness leads through the acquiring of shit, whether sense objects or beliefs or whatever the fuck. The path to happiness is not about acquiring, it's about releasing. You don't have to go live in a cave or give preachers or gurus all your fucking money. You can be happy and satisfied by the simple fact that for a short time, you get to exist as embodied awareness. Instead of being focused and bound to thought, just be aware that you are aware. Every fucking moment of awareness, of lucid, cognizant, embodied existence is the most rare of gifts. So, try not to squander or fuck it up. A sense of awe and gratitude will help cut through the bullshit of your temporary thought fluctuations. You can be happy just to be you, aware of your own awareness. Reality is awake, for fuck's sake. Toodaloo.